Hi, I'm RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Patty with me. She's kind of like a second mom. Her daughter, they moved to my town when we was in 5th grade. Anyway, and so I've been best friends with her daughter for all of our lives now. So anyway, she has a lot of stuff on me, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about her haircut. No, we've had good times. But anyway, so Patty's haircut is really cute. She has fine, thin hair. So this one's cute. It has layering in this to make it look fuller, but it's not super short. So this is kind of a medium style to where you can wear it longer, but have it look fuller. And that's because of the layers. So she just wants it trimmed. So we're just going to come through here and trim the bottom of this. Just pull this down. Okay, all right, now we're gonna start up here on these layers. And the trim, you can see how much I'm taking off there. So she'll get it trimmed once a month, so once every 4 weeks. And then in the next 4 weeks after that, then we do the weave, which we ended up doing today. So that's fun, it brings the light and the dark into it. And then 4 weeks after that, it's just the cut. So we alternate every 4 and 8 weeks for the color and cut. So you can see that all of this is a 90 degree. That's the way I'm doing her layering, okay? This way. Okay, so right up here, same thing, we're gonna trim this. And you can see I'm doing like slices like this, okay, that are vertical going down. If you need to, like, you know, clip them off or whatever into sections, that's great. I just like to kind of follow in my head where I'm at going down. Plus, I always love that there's the guide point, which is the hair that you have cut before. So you can always find out, you know, like where you've cut and where to go. Okay, all right, and right here, same with these layers. I'm gonna trim those off a little. Yeah, so we've had lots and lots of good times.
Yes.
Yes, we have. Okay, I'm just bringing this into that. Same thing, just a little bit of a trim here, just kind of point cut, and then hold this out this way and just point cut into that. Okay, now up here again. And it's so nice just to keep these little ends off, it stays shaped. I think that's what happens with a lot of people, which is fine. It's normal to, you know, get a haircut and then you leave it for a while and then all of a sudden you're thinking, well, nothing, my hair isn't doing anything, which is fine. It's just probably grown out of the shape. And so it needs to be shaped. So this way it stays up on her shape, which is nice. And then you don't ever get really sick of your hair. Just kind of stays up on it. And it's been fun. I've been doing Patty's hair for 25 years.
And I do change it up once in a while.
Yes, she does change it up. In fact, we just had it short not too long ago. Yeah, it was really short, like over here by her ears and stuff. So yeah, she definitely, in fact, I was thinking, Patty, the other day when we did, remember when so she used to work at a hospital. She was in HR. She ended up having me do, we pulled it up for that Christmas party the one time in the, oh my gosh, how did we do it? Up in the twist,
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. See, so to have the twist, it would have been longer, like we had it. Right. So she's had a little bit of everything. Okay, so now I'm taking this front part right here by her ear and I'm just holding it out. And same thing with this, I'm just trimming all the way around it. That just keeps it nice and healthy. Yeah, we've had her pretty blonde, we've had her darker, we've had her red. Yeah,
Rose gold.
Yep, we've had her rose gold. We've done plenty of things through the years. It's fun. But it's fun because she'll let me, you know? I like it. Okay, just trimming this. Okay. And now the side. You can see it's a little bit around her face. Not way short, but a little bit to taper in. That way it makes it look fuller also. And the bang area, we like to just point cut into these so they're a little messy. So they're not like a bang bang with, you know, cut straight across. We don't like that. We like it with a little bit of movement. So to add a little bit of movement is, you know, when you come in here and you just kind of see how there's little sections that I'm cutting off there. Okay, now this, I'm gonna hold down and just barely trim up the sides. Okay, then of course I'm going to fill both sides to make sure they're even. Okay, awesome, awesome. Then once we dry her, if we feel like she needs more in her bangs or something, then we can do that. But I'm gonna come underneath here. I'm just gonna do one little, about an inch up for a little bit of texture. And what I mean is an inch up is about an inch in or from the scalp out. Okay, so I just did one. Okay, now we will do the mousse. Mousse is light, so, and of course you want to get the right mousse so it's not watery. If you get a good concentrated, you know, mousse, it'll be a lot better for your hair. It'll actually do what it's supposed to. So there's the mousse, and now I'm gonna spray in. My sweet girl bringing me a drink. Thanks, Bryn. Okay, so I just sprayed that a little bit. And then I'm going to dry this. Okay, so after round brushing, I'm just gonna come back through. I always like to just kind of drive back through a little bit and just kind of put my fingers through it. So you can see how much hair she looks like she has. And she has fine hair. Okay, now what we're gonna do is gonna back comb this in, down, and out. I love these pin combs. It has 3 different layers of the little spiky things here. Teeth, I guess I should call them. Okay, so spray this, and if I left her like this, she probably wouldn't like me. So we'll calm it down, put it back into place. Yeah, we was just talking a little bit ago about how I used to call their house early in the morning, and we would talk about the clothes we was wearing that day to school, and her dad would be like, oh, like she's calling at 6 a.m. Yeah, or earlier. It was just one of those things that we did. Okay, so Patty likes a little bit of volume through this area. Back comb that a little. Okay, I'm going to turn her to the mirror so I can see. Okay, I'm going to back comb this a little. This needs a little bit off, I can tell. So I'm just going to pick a little bit of that. That's what's fun, is you can just kind of as you go.
Yeah, that was when you were cheerleaders.
Yes.
And you had to be to practice early.
Yeah, so we had to be to practice at like 6:15
Yeah.
in the morning. And so yeah, it was earlier than 6 because we had to be there. Yeah, we would cheer together and then we'd talk about what we was wearing for the day. And he'd be like,
And borrow
"Why?"
each other's clothes.
Borrow each other's clothes. Jeff would be like, why? Why are these girls doing this? Well, Patty would stand up for us. She would say,
Yeah.
hey, they're teenage girls. It's just what they do, and that's what we did. It's fun to
Yeah.
talk about.
It
Okay,
is.
sorry, let me just look one more time. All right, Miss Patty. There's, this side is a tiny bit longer. I'm just gonna take that off. Just a little corner there. Okay, sweet. Did your bangs feel about right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, sweet, sweet. All right, thank you so much, Patty. Too bad we didn't have all day. We could tell you all sorts of stories. Thank you so much, Patty. You're awesome.
You're welcome.
You guys have a good day, and thanks again for everything. See ya.